2005. Oh baby, down, 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 we can make forever. Oh baby, down, 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 we can make forever. I will come, someone will take my place and I'll be standing here watching on. Because I've learned to see them win around and round. Because I'm never gonna find a feeling in it till there's it. No matter when I see heaven feel on my knees. Empire's gonna stop the world from that, don't mind. I never felt so alive. Oh baby, come you wait for my new life is waiting for. Not what I love. Oh baby, come on, you working for my new life is waiting for. Not what I love. Baby, come on, you're working for a new life is waiting for. That's what I love. Oh baby, come, you're waiting for a new life is waiting for. That's what I love. Baby, come on, you're working for a new life is waiting for. That's what I love. Baby, down, 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 we can make forever. Later, 2005.